Susumu Tonigawa, winner of the Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine in 1987, managed to implant a false fear-related memory into a mouse's brain. Hey friends, and welcome back to Get Even. Apparently, all the questions are about to be answered. We've just got to follow our protocol and uncover the secrets, which are apparently being held by hands coming out the walls. Okay. I don't know what they expected to find. Maybe I'm guilty of exactly the same thing. Accused Black of making assumptions. I thought he had to be working for Howard, but now I don't know what to think. The memory clearly isn't corrupted, but something just doesn't add up. When ADS downsized, Roger Howard had to sell most of his assets, including the two biggest warehouses and ADS headquarters, which were acquired by his rivals from FDG. I see, right. So it wasn't a clone, it was literally ADS headquarters we infiltrated after the cemetery. But he never sold a small warehouse on Small Lane, maybe? In Solihull. Why is that building so important? Could it be his hideout? Wait, hang on. ADS downsized? Yeah. So that's the warehouse that we snuck into when Jasper was killed. Presumably. Coal Black. Mobile phone tracking data. 5:55 on the 1st of June. Huh. That doesn't mean anything to me, but maybe it will be explained. From Eerie Jest to Secure Black. I've got a proposition that I think I need to hear. I think you need to hear. How about we talk tomorrow? From Howard. Oh, so Eerie Jest is Howard, and Secure is Black. So, we went there. From something to nothing. Roger D. Howard off the business map. 2 years ago, his hugely successful arms corporation was one of the most profitable. Last year saw one of the significant share value crashes in recent history, when rival company FDG released the revolutionary hinge-barreled corner gun. Considerable downsize resulted, including the controversial Glock Tower, including the controversial Glock Tower, the latest and addition. Latest and largest, maybe? Addition to Birmingham's skyline. Couldn't contact him for statement. Seems no one knows where he is. An anonymous source said he's worried about what Howard is capable of in the wake of ADS's collapse. He's not a man who will forgive, and he's not a man who will forget, said our source. When I pressed him, our source refused to comment further. It's possible that ADS's rivalry with FDG goes deeper than any of us imagine. Yeah, I think there might have been some Zuckerberging going on there.
Howard's lost everything when you stole the corner gun from me. It would make sense he'd want revenge. The only question is, why would you have any memory of meeting him?
The only memory I have of Roger Howard is the night I stole the corner gun.
We'll see, Mr. Black. We'll see.
Right. This looks like a bad place to be. There's going to be people everywhere. I'm going to be sneaking. I'm going to be getting caught. And there's not going to be any pop music. God, how old do I sound there? No pop music.
Disrupted as little as possible, Black. Don't go in all guns blazing.
Well, you said that before, and to be fair, I did what you said, but I probably could have. This looks like the... In fact, yeah, this looks like the warehouse, but it's not, because that didn't have a train tunnel. Although... Isn't it, like, kind of adding insult to injury to take the corner gun to the meeting with the guy we stole it from? Yeah. It's kind of annoying we can't zoom on on this. I don't care anymore, I have to get to the bottom. He kidnapped me. So is that Howard? These were Ramsey's memories, yeah. Alright, okay, so that's Ramsey. No messages, okay. Oh, hey friends. Back, let's go the logical way. Out of their line of sight. Oh, just one of them, okay. Nice, okay. I'm hoping that there'll be some more boxes of weapons that I can just morph in like that, but probably not. Besides, I wouldn't use them anyway, because I'm being a good stealth boy. It'll be interesting to go back and play this and just kill everyone, just to see what happens. I imagine it'll just be Red complaining, and then the memory will desync like the Animus. Oh shh. Right, will the water kill me? No. Not today. I think I'm gonna go another way. That doesn't seem like a good plan. Oh god, now I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the water like an idiot. Like a duck with wet feet that's landed on an icy pond. I wish I knew where I was going. No, you don't see. That's handy, not being able to see his line of sight. Oh shit. No, it's just a phone! Oh crap, I'm gonna die.
I should have learned by now you're incapable of using
Well, it's less that and more that I got caught. I'm capable, just not very good.
Black, and I will find out what.
I'm not hiding anything.
You still take me for a fool. Look how many mercenaries there are, Black. A memory will only seek to protect itself in this manner if its owner doesn't want it to be examined.
Okay. Fuck it, we'll stick with the sniper rifle. Yeah, that's something I noticed, is whenever you move to the next section, it's not that the enemies give up, it's that you just fucking vanish. Which is... well, it's almost as weird as them vanishing when I kill them, so whatever. Jeez, oh, there are a lot of bad guys here. Right, let's follow this guy over here. And just hope he doesn't abruptly turn around. Oh shit, there's one there too. Wait, that's the same one. Okay. Is he gonna move now, or? Looks like not. Nope, he moved. How the fudge did you not see me? Wow. Like, I've been spotted through a fucking forest before, but this guy looks right at me and nothing. Not that I'm complaining. Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Right, you just go and have a look and I'll go around you. That's a good boy. Shit. Run! Run, Black, run! Ah, you didn't run, did you? You got shot, what a fool. So I'm guessing he turned the corner at an inopportune moment. Yeah, these guards are kind of annoying because sometimes they'll like stand in place for ages and only then will they start to move. But for God's sake! Are you serious? He never looked that direction the entire time that I was waiting. Yeah, sometimes guards will move and then never move again. Other times they'll move and then hang out for a while. And eventually move again? But seriously, look at this guy's view cone. Never once does it go around to that corner where I was. What the... I was nowhere near here. No. So I can't go past him? Is that what you're telling me? So I don't know... Like, I can't rely on the tools I've got. Because I don't know if they're actually working. And like he says, I'm above him, but I'm like 3 centimeters below him. Seriously, how is he seeing through this cover? And he doesn't see me that time? What the hell? Sure, let's just go with it. Anyway, right. Hopefully this stealth section won't be too much longer, because I'm not enjoying it, if you can't tell. Feeling vengeful, Mr. Black? I can indulge you or destroy you. Well, I prefer not being destroyed, if at all possible. Because it's just happened about 4 times. Well, that's an interesting piece of low-res cover. Okay. Have I just walked in a giant circle? Oh, there's the dude. Is it? Oh no, it's a tree. Never mind. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, there's another one. Right, I think if I can go through that building, that little square on the second guy's vision, that would be fine. That would be just dandy. What's the bet he's going to turn around? see there's an anomaly somewhere, I just can't see it to scan it. Oh, fudge off. Okay, he's coming a long way, so forget it. Just go for it. Go for it, Black. Go. You can do it. I totally believe in you. This might be the way out. Bet you anything there's gonna be an achievement for get through it without alerting anyone. And I'll be like, yeah, right. Get it up here. Well, looks like the stealth bit's over. And I can't select my guns.
I'll never get used to how all this works. Howard.
Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner gun.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
Is it just me, or right there did Howard look a bit like Bill Nye?
Why don't you?
You're so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me in my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
For money. Me money.
Every man has his price, Black. Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. Then how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
If that's the case, then Ramsey really was kind of dumb for hiring us. Did he think that was going to work out well? Blackmailing a criminal?
Something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco, and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
Seems a bit strenuous. I think we're lying in our memory. I think Ramsey's decided we're guilty anyway. I don't think he's going to believe this. He'll just say that we manipulated the memory. Oh, I don't have my gun and I don't have my phone.
You've spent so much time, so much energy figuring out who's to blame, yet you never stop to consider yourself.
What the fuck? Ramsey! What's going on?
I'm, how to put it, closing the asylum.
How are you doing this? What is this place?
Called it.
Oh, this place again. What's it all about this time?
Pizza. Implanting memories. After a breakthrough in 2013 by a team of researchers led by Susumu Tanigawa, winner of the Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine in 1987, managed to implant a false fear-related memory into a mouse's brain. The implications of such memory editing in human test subjects were immediately clear, particularly in patients suffering from PTSD. Co-author of Tanigawa's study, Steve Ramirez, says we can begin asking questions that were once the realm of philosophy. Yes, the scientific community remains divided on just how ethical such experiments would be. If painful memories could simply be wiped from a person's mind, to what extent might it alter our natural psychological coping mechanisms? To what extent would it change the very nature of who that person is? And to what extent could it interfere with what it means to be human? Sounds like we're getting in some pretty heavy transhumanism right here. Coal Black. Upon leaving for the military 7 years ago, it seems Black lost years of his... I've already seen this. His contracts pay well, it takes the ones that... oh yeah. No. We've definitely seen that before. Body found in a warehouse. Body of a 40-year-old man was found in an abandoned warehouse on Route 10. No details about identity. Oh. Questionings. Prato's death remains unexplained. John Linden. Oh, who's John Linden? Chadwick talked to John Linden and Albert Hall, but doesn't seem to be making any progress. Are we the 40-year-old man that was found dead in the warehouse? And our memories have just been slotted into someone else? I mean, pretty much most of my theory crafting immediately gets blown to shit, but
I'm afraid I haven't been
I did
quite
think that
straight
one
with
up
you,
before.
Black. My apologies.
Right. Once and for all, what the fuck is going on, Ramsey? Where am I now?
My memories, Mr. Black. Interacting with someone wearing the Pandora can sometimes create what I call synaptic bleed. Two-way traffic, if you will. A flaw in the technology.
And the asylum?
Oh, forgive me. The asylum was necessary.
Son of a bitch. That whole thing was just some big illusion.
Simulation would be the correct term. The construct
Nailed
was
it.
of my own design, intended to keep your adrenaline at the optimum level for the technology to function efficiently.
And the inmates? Patients of yours?
The patients were nothing to do with me. I just provided the simulation. But the mind has a wonderful way of filling in the gaps. I show you a creepy old asylum, your mind populates it with lunatics. Likely just half-remembered characters from your life. Sometimes even films and books. Predictable, perhaps, but not unexpected.
So you tricked me. This whole thing was a lie.
Do you want to talk about lies, Mr. Black? Whose lies and tricks would you rather discuss? Mine or yours?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
Oh. Never mind.
This is Grace's room. You remember her, Black? The girl you tried to save. My daughter.
Of course!
Then why were you there? You were my employee, Black. My head of security. You knew my daughter had been taken and you said nothing.
I don't remember!
I don't believe you. What about Lenore, my wife? What about her, Black?
I don't know what you want me to say!
She left me, Black. She blamed all this on me, and it wasn't my fault. I refuse to accept responsibility for the actions of some terrorist. Tell me what you know.
All I know of her is what I've seen here, in your memories. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What about this man, Black? You remember him?
I remember you, Ramsey, and I am sorry for what you've been through. But I tried to help. I just didn't get there soon enough. Please, let me go.
Is that what you want, Black? To be let go?
Of course, we had a deal.
Let you go?
What?
Happy to, of course. But let me ask you this. Are there any circumstances under which you would not wish to be let go?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Welcome to my office, Mr. Black. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to make sense of everything.
Wouldn't be too sure, mate. Still don't have my phone. Is that like an iron lung sort of deal?
What the fuck? This is me. More of your scare tactics, Ramsey. Well, it won't fucking work. Not anymore.
You say you don't remember anything else? That you've told me everything? Then I don't need you anymore.
You don't need me.
If only you'd been a little more cooperative, things might have been different. Goodbye, Mr. Black.
Wait!
And thanks for the memories.
Robert! Don't do this! I'm sorry! I'm sorry for everything! Wake me up! Please! Just wake me up!